It was a calm Sunday afternoon when Emma handed me a neatly folded piece of paper. Her smile carried a trace of nervousness as she said, "I wrote this for you. It's a list of things you'd need to change before we can get married." Curious, I unfolded the sheet. Each line laid out her expectations. Be more ambitious. Spend less time with your friends.
Be more romantic.
Express your feelings openly. I stared at the words, caught between irritation and amusement. This wasn't just a list. It was a blueprint for reshaping me into the version she thought I should be. Emma had always been meticulous, driven by order and perfection, but this felt like she was trying to sculpt me into her vision of an ideal partner. Looking at me with hopeful eyes, she asked softly, "So, what do you think?" There was a mix of anticipation and vulnerability in her voice. I drew in a breath and forced a gentle smile. "This list," I said carefully, "isn't about me needing to change. It's about us needing to understand each other better." Her head tilted, confusion flickering across her face. "What do you mean?" I set the paper on the table and reached for her hand. "I love you. Not some version of you, not an idea of you, but the real you. And I want to marry you as you are. Not because I've earned check marks on a list or reshaped myself into something else." Her brow furrowed, her smile wavering. "But I thought those things mattered. I thought you'd have to be different before we could be ready for this." I shook my head gently. Marriage doesn't start with changing each other. It begins with acceptance, supporting one another and growing naturally, not by force. If I changed just to fit this list, it wouldn't be real. Her eyes welled with tears. In a hushed voice, she whispered, "I never thought of it that way." Pulling her into my arms, I said, "I know you want what's best for us. But we're already enough, imperfectly perfect for one another. We don't need rules. We need love, patience, and honesty." She let out a soft laugh through her tears, resting against me. "You're right. I guess I just wanted reassurance. I wanted to know you'd do anything for me." I pressed a kiss to her forehead. "I don't need a list to prove that. I love you, Emma, and I want to spend forever with you, exactly as we are, not as some imagined version of ourselves." That evening, we tore the paper into pieces, dropped them into a small bowl, and tossed them into the fireplace. As the flames devoured the fragments, we laughed at how absurd it all seemed, relieved by the clarity it brought. The list hadn't changed me. It hadn't changed her. Instead, it reminded us that marriage isn't about striving for flawless perfection. It's about embracing one another's flaws, growing side by side, and loving without conditions.